Good morning students. Welcome to the next lesson on the chapter Understanding Elementary Shapes. Yesterday we studied about measurement of line segments and how we measure and compare the line segments. Today we are going to study about next topic, that is angles. So first of all, let us remember what are angles. Let us recapitulate. Angles are basically the degree of rotation of one ray with respect to the other. So if this is one ray and this is the other ray, so this will be an angle AOB. This is an angle. Okay. So this is the degree of rotation of ray OA with respect to ray OB. Let's see now, students, are you aware of the directions? There are four major directions: north, east, south and west, and we write them as this. This is north, this is east, this is south and this is west. Okay. So when we write about the when we talk about the directions, you see that each direction is perpendicular to each other. That means between north and E, that is east, there is an angle of 90 degree. That means they are perpendicular. Okay. Same is the case with all the adjacent directions. So if we turn, for example, if we turn clockwise, okay, if we turn clockwise while standing towards north, for example, there is a person who is standing facing north, okay, and he is turned clockwise at an angle of 180 degree. So where will he reach? Obviously, he will reach south, or better say, he will face south, because he is turning. Okay, he will face south. So when we are turning, then we are facing south by 180 degree. So you see that when an angle is there of 90 degree, then it is known as right angle. And when an angle is there of 180 degree, it is known as straight angle. Okay. So 90 degree is known as, again I am writing, right angle, and 180 degree is known as straight angle. Okay. If a person is facing, what about a person who is facing east, and he turns 1/4 of a rotation clockwise? 1/4 of a rotation clockwise. When I say 1/4, so before that, let's discuss what is one complete rotation. So one complete rotation is equal to 4 right angles. And if we turn clockwise or anti-clockwise in one complete rotation, we will reach where? We will face the same direction. We will face the same direction. So the person who is standing facing east and he turns one complete rotation, he faces east again. Okay. Now what about a person only turns 1/4 of the revolution or rotation in anti-clockwise direction? So where will he face? Yes, he will face north. because if one complete rotation is equal to 4 right angles, then 1 by 4 will be 1 right angle, and he is turning anti-clockwise. So where will he face? North. Now students, when I say clockwise or anti-clockwise, so let's discuss about the clock as well. So this is a clock, okay, and this is the center of the clock where the hands of the clock are fixed, and there are 12 numbers on the clock, you know very well. So like this. So for example, this is the hour hand and this is the minute hand. Okay. So you know that when this is the hour hand, it always rotates in clockwise direction. Obviously, it is a clock. It will rotate or it will revolve in the clockwise direction. So see students, when it is revolving, then after completing one right angle, it will reach at 3. Okay. Then after completing one more right angle, it will reach at 6, and after completing one more right angle, it will reach 9. And again after completing one right angle, it will reach 12 again. So here also in one complete revolution, the hour hand again reaches at the same number. And if I say the hour hand has moved 1/4 of a revolution, or I say that hour hand has moved at a right angle, then we skip 3 numbers. Like if it is at 12, then it will reach the third number while completing one right angle. Okay. For example, it is at 2. For example, it is at 2. So where will it reach after completing one right angle? Yes, it will reach at 5. It will reach at 5. If it is at say 10, then where will it reach? Very good, at 1. Okay, so after completing one right angle, it will reach 1. And what about 2 right angles? Where will it reach after completing 2 right angles? Very good, 3 more numbers, that is 4. And one more right angle, it will reach at 7. So like this, we know that after completing 1/4 of a revolution or 2 right angles or 3 right angles, where the hour hand reaches. Okay. So this was all for today's class, students. I hope it is clear to you. Till then, please be safe and have a very good day.